What's up guys, it's Missy. I'm back with another SimCity Build It video, and in this video I wanted to talk about regional maps. I've made a few videos about this topic, but this video I want you guys to know what it is you're getting into before you unlock your regional maps, which one you want to select, everything you need to know before unlocking your regional maps. Before I get into it, go ahead, like, subscribe. If you guys have any questions or you just want to give me feedback, please comment below. I'm more than happy to answer your guys' questions. I will make videos on anything you guys want in relation to the game. So you just have to tell me what it is that you guys want me to do a video on. That being said, let's go ahead and get into it. When they first brought out the update for regional maps, they had only had 3 that you could pick from. And those 3 were Limestone, which is the one that I don't have unlocked, Cactus Canyon, and the Green Valley. Now, I've told you guys this in some of my other videos, but do not unlock these regional maps until, and this is my opinion, now some of you may have already unlocked some, but the one thing that you need to take into account is going to make your gameplay very, very, very difficult. Okay, this is not necessarily a benefit. A lot of people don't take into account everything that they're doing when they unlock this map. Now, when you do your epic projects, you're going to have a list of items that it's going to request. Every time you unlock a regional map, you unlock regional items. They're very difficult to find on global, they're very expensive, and they are very time-consuming to make. In addition to it making your epics extremely difficult, which is very problematic, it's also going to make your shipments, your airport shipments, your war deliveries, and repairs, home upgrades, all that stuff. It's going to require those items for all that kind of stuff. So you have to remember that it's making every single aspect of your game more difficult. Okay, so it's not just a benefit here. Now, if you're perfectly fine with that, and you want to proceed with unlocking one of your maps, the first 2 to 3 maps don't require very much population to unlock. But the last map requires 10 million. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. And right here at the bottom, it will show you, the amount of pop that you have towards unlocking it. So if you're somebody who has a bunch of epics already and you don't do airport shipments, and also it is going to make your comm tasks more difficult, because if you're somebody who does a lot of contest of mayors, on your assignment list, it's going to require you're going to have like upgrade Cactus Canyon houses and earn regional currency, 2,000 regional coins, or make 10 motors. You're going to have those assignments, and those assignments, the regional currency ones, they're very difficult to obtain. What you can do is you go to your regional HQ. Now, if you click it, it's going to start that timer like I just did, and you hit start shipment. And as you can see, you don't get very many regional currency for the items that you put in these shipments. These shipments can require or ask for things like locks and bars. I don't recommend giving away any dozer, BU, or storage to this. Airport's one thing, beach, mountains, one thing. I don't even know if it ever asked for beach or mountain, to be honest. Now, you'll get whatever the currency is here at the bottom, and then the reward for the shipment. Once you complete 3 rows of shipments, this pig will unlock here, and you can purchase it with real cash. Again, don't recommend it. But if you're somebody who wants to do that, as you can see, you get 3 rows, 6 rows, 9 rows. And that is what you will get if you pay $2.99. And this works for the contest of mayor's assignments. So if you have an assignment that is, earn 2,200 currency for Cactus Canyon, and you purchase the 8,000, it will count towards that assignment as long as you have started that assignment. So that is something that you really want to think about before unlocking a regional map. So now let's say that you are perfectly fine with, making your game more difficult. You want to go ahead and proceed with unlocking a map. Which map should you unlock and why? What to consider when making your selection. The first thing that you would want to consider is the layout. Take a good look at the map itself. Now, the Cactus map has it's just one big square. And as you can see, the bottom of it it's like a desert. You're going to want to take a look and see if there's any beach or mountain to be unlocked. Take that into consideration. There is no mountainside and there is no beach. Now, the other thing when you unlock regional maps that you will unlock is you will unlock some landscape, and this will be your trees. Now, if you go to your landscape tab, these trees you get already, okay? See how this one is locked? That is because I have not unlocked the limestone cliff map. And as you can see, it tells you what the requirements are to unlock this item. Now, the palm trees you unlock from the sunny map. So you're going to scroll over to the one that is for Cactus Canyon, and this is the tree that you will unlock when you unlock this map. So if you're somebody like me that does a lot of trees and water and likes to make your city look pretty, you're going to want to pick a map that is the layout that you want and has the landscape trees that you want, okay? Now, you can place these trees on any map, obviously. You can put cactus trees on sunny map if you'd like. Now, my personal opinion is I like the weeping willow trees, and those are for the Green Valley map. So if you're somebody who wants that, I would go with Green Valley first. Also, you're going to want to take into consideration if you're somebody who is in a club, you can actually go to your members list here, and if you click someone's name, and this anybody, you hit cities and you scroll down and you see which ones they have unlocked, and you can travel to those maps and get maybe some ideas, building ideas or whatnot. But this is very important because if you are going to unlock a map and you're going to be requesting these items and you have nobody in your club has the limestone cliff unlocked but everybody has Green Valley unlocked, then you might want to consider that, take that into consideration when making your selection, because if they have no items, there's one lady in our group and she's constantly asking for string, which is an item that you get from the limestone cliff, and only one other member in our group at the time had that map unlocked. So she had a lot of trouble finding those items because we couldn't help her. So take that into consideration. The layout, the trees, and I'll show you guys each map that I have unlocked that I can show you. Green Valley, there is, I believe, 3 sections to the Green Valley map. And, okay, so like the first section is this big rectangle here. And then you'll unlock this, bridge area, and it'll allow you to unlock this here. It has beach on both sides. And then you have this larger rectangle here, and there's no beach on this one, okay? So there's no mountain on this map to unlock. And my personal opinion as far as layout goes, I really like the sunny map. I like the trees of the Green Valley map, but I like the sunny map the most. This one actually has 4 sections of map to unlock. You have your beach along the front or back, whichever way you turn it. Then you have this one here, which also has beach. And then this large map, see how big this thing is? Jesus. Okay, and then the beach goes all along this back side. And then over here is the very last one. It's fairly small, and it has some beach there. I used that one for my resources because it's all the way to the right. hopefully one day I'll be able to earn enough Omega coins to, combine all that, make it a lot less of it. That's just ridiculous. But you can do some pretty cool stuff with the Sunny map. The Frosty map, a lot of people chose this one because it's got the snowy landscape. This map is very oddly shaped. As you can see, it's very long, but very short in width, I guess. And I didn't really realize it, but I guess it was kind of stupid of me, but when you do your like health and fire, like when you buy a hospital, yes, it goes further in both directions, but I wouldn't recommend buying the actual hospital. It's a waste of money because of how short it is when you go this direction. So I would go with the medium-sized one if I were you, the 12 by 12. The hospitals are a waste of money because, as you can see, that is a lot less wasted money and stuff. Now, the map on this side, as you can see, this side is snowy and this side is snowy, but this side is not snowy. Okay? Now, it used to be when you would place an item on the snowy map that it would cover it with snow, any building that you had placed there. The recent update changed that. I don't know why they changed it. They did. So you will unlock the you will unlock the small spruce forest when you do this map. There is also hotspots that you're going to unlock. Hotspots are regional buildings, and each regional building, I'll show you here. So, right here, this one, as you can see, the currency is going to, there's a little icon that shows you which currency goes to which map. So, if you click the currency up here at the top, it'll show you how much money you have for each map that you have unlocked, and it will show you a little symbol. So the little leaf is for the leaf simoleons, the cactus, the wave is the palm trees, and the fin is the fish. Now, each city has its own hotspots. So like this one is from the cactus map. So when you purchase it, you see how it says 15% to 80% for the boost, and then it says epic points 1 to 5. What this means is as you upgrade it, you will unlock different tiers, okay? So sometimes there will be these little up arrows. You click that, it tells you this is bicycle rental hotspot level 1. Upgrade cost is $2,300. You hit this little eye right here, and it will show you that when you upgrade it, that it will go from a level 1 to a level 2. The area is going to stay the same, and then the boost is going to go up 5%, and you're going to remain the same on the epic points. It can go up to 5 epic points and a total of 80% boost. So these can be super beneficial for boosting population and completing epics, but they are going to take some time to upgrade. Regional currency is difficult to obtain. You do not get taxes in your regional maps. The only way to get regional currency is to do your shipments at your HQ or purchase the pig thing, or you make the regional items and then you sell them to the little bubbles like this one that pop up. So these things here, the sushi plates, they sell for 2,200 regular coins. I don't recommend selling these for regular coins ever. They're not worth it. Okay, yes, they sell for a lot, but they take a long time to make. I always save my regional items to either upgrade my regional homes, or I would rather sell them for regional currency. You can hit no thanks and see if the offer increases on the next time around. That is actually a halfway decent price for that. So you'll sell that and you'll earn enough, regional coins to upgrade. Now these upgrades can get pretty expensive. If you go, we'll go over to my cactus map here, and you can have as many hotspots as you want. You can throw down a bunch of them if you want, and then upgrade whichever ones you prefer. So let's see here. Where is gambling? All right. So this one here, you'll see how it says 21,750, and I click it. See how much it costs? It costs $16.50 to upgrade to the next level. It's a level 6. And if I hit the little I, it'll tell me what I'm going to get on my next level. It'll be 50% pop boost, and then it'll be 3 epic points. Now, these can be beneficial. Not always do they pop this up, but you actually unlock the levels. So as you increase the population in your regional maps, you'll notice a thing pop up that says new hotspot upgrade or level unlocked. And what that means is, what that means is that you have unlocked being able to upgrade to the next level of whatever category is showing you. These hotspots are in several categories. You have them, I believe you have the landmarks. No, you do not have landmark. Okay. You have gambling, transportation. Some of them are different shapes. You can store these buildings as well. But like this one is kind of the odd shape where it's with the 6 squares. It's super irritating. As you can see, I don't have this one unlocked. That's because I don't have Limestone Cliff unlocked. And then you have education. And these are your hotspots in your education. And then we have entertainment, I think, has it. Does it? Yes, entertainment has them. Also, keep in mind that when you're doing your regional maps, that you're saving your dozer to unlock them. Don't just sell that stuff on global. Keep that stuff, because some of the new tasks with COM are actually requiring or giving people the opportunity to upgrade their mountainside and their beach for tasks. So, I mean, I would do that. And I would keep your dozer. And honestly, other than that, I mean, there's really not a lot else to consider when making your selection. I would just consider the buildings, what buildings you like, what trees you like, what map you like, and go from there. If you're going off the one that is the most popular, I would say that Cactus and probably Green Valley are probably the 2 that are unlocked the most. So, I mean, a lot of people do unlock the Frosty Map, but a lot of people thought that it was going to be better than it was. The snowy kind of, the shape of it just made it torturous. It does have a lot of mountainside that you're going to unlock on that map. I have big plans for my regional maps, but that basically covers that. You will have one store for your regional map. It's just like any other shop that you have. You're going to upgrade it 3 times for the like 20% decrease in time. And then you have your raw material oil plant here. Each one has, something different. Like the Frosty Map will make fish, but it's basically the same concept. And in each store, you're going to have basically a easy item, which takes 16 minutes. And then you're going to have the semi-medium one, which is, an hour and 36. And then you're going to have the larger one that's 3 hours and 12 minutes. This one's going to sell for at least $2,000 and take a long time to make. So Each regional map also comes with a regional house that you unlock. That's another thing you're going to want to consider when making your selection. When you scroll through here, you can see what they look like. Fully upgraded, these are the cactus ones here. So if this is something that you like the look of, I would, you can see it better when I click it like that. So these are fully upgraded cactus. They're all random, just like any other home. I'll show you guys each house here. The Sunny Valley, the only one I don't have is limestone, which those are pretty basic. I think they actually show you in the picture when you click it. But here is the Sunny Valley. And I'm running out of space again. So I'm going to try to do this fairly quickly. Okay. And this is the Green Valley. And you guys already saw the Frosty Map. These ones really look cool. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. So yeah, take that into consideration and make sure that you guys are, you know, looking at every aspect before you unlock your maps, because it's going to be very hectic, especially once you start unlocking them all. It's going to be epics and everything are going to be super challenging. So go ahead, like, subscribe, and I'm going to make my design video now, part 3. So stay tuned for that.